Hey, this is Kristen with Collision Hub, and no SEMA is complete unless we're at the BASF booth and we're unveiling a Ringbrothers custom car. Mike, thanks again. It was a great unveil. The Grinch.
The Grinch.
It's an amazing name and an amazing color. Talk with us a little bit about the car, the build, and that BASF color you selected.
The car was Randy Wilcox. He brought us a 70 Camaro, and he's very meticulous. He kind of knew what he wanted. He goes, don't ruin the lines of this car. I love these cars. So we just tried to enhance that with some carbon fiber, a little Ringbrothers touch, cleaning up LS3 that we turned the intake around and did some different things there. And the paint, of course, BASF. I mean, we've been using it before we were into this scene at all. We were shooting Diamond at a young age, and it just kind of worked our way into the Glazer line and the 90 water line. And
yeah, no, it's definitely a product that has grown with the industry. Now, how long have you been spraying the 90 water line for BASF?
Honestly, last year was the first year that we sprayed it, and that was for the SEMA. And once you get accustomed to it, it's really the bomb. It's easy to use. You can't tell in this color, but the metallics are amazing.
Yeah, we hear that a lot from shops that are a little bit hesitant. They make that first jump from the water to the solvent, and then after doing it, they're like, man, we're never going back.
Right, it truly is. And the way theirs stays, where you add the water to it versus a lot of other paints where it comes, they've got a pot shelf life, and BASF doesn't, so it's
a great thing. Now, you've got another piece of equipment in your shop that's brand new. Global Finishing sent you a great new paint booth. Let's talk a little bit about how that booth plays into spraying waterborne paint.
Well, one, we didn't have the air movement before. You know, you can still do it without air movement, but not to the level of what this booth, not only for water, I'll tell you, we can see. I never realized a paint booth could mean that much, and I honestly, I think everybody realizes they can do it in their garage and they can put some fans in or whatever, but to truly have a room where, one, you feel safe in, you get a good air movement, and you can see. Yeah. And it's just incredible. And my wife just made a statement that she's so glad we have it because maybe I'll live longer now because of that thing.
It is really healthy. Now, the vehicle that we had in the booth last year was a waterborne in a different booth, and we've made that switch. So did you see a vast difference between just last year's shoot to this year's shoot just by changing paint booths?
Absolutely. It's I don't even know where to begin and tell you the difference. It's just, one, you feel good. It makes it feel good in your shop to have something so nice. The way the paint room is set up, not only, before we never had it ventilated, like now we have this ventilated paint room. Not only that, we have a prep station by them, and it's kind of morphed into what a great.
It's great.
Now,
I understand that GFS has gone a little farther, and we're even going to have a limited edition Ringbrothers paint booth that anybody can purchase and put in their facility.
Yep, and I'll tell you, to think of some guys from Plain, Wisconsin, of 600 people, and they're putting your name on something that large, it's really exciting.
Well, you guys definitely deserve it. We love the way that you keep the lines clean and that you stay true to the body style of the car and just bring back that old hot rod feel. It's almost like we get transported back in time with a little bit of a today's twist, so it looks great. Stay tuned to Collision Hub. We're going to have more coverage with BASF, talking about the car, doing a little bit more of the details, and then we're going to be out in one of the GFS booths in the parking lot showing you how it makes a difference in what you spray. Thanks.
Thank you.